Now discuss what is economic system. Dear friends, we have got three types of the economic system. First is capitalism, that is called free economy. Second is called controlled economy, that is called centrally economy, and that is called, we can say also, socialism. And third is the mixture of market economy and socialism, or we can say centrally economic controlled economy. So first of all, I would like to discuss what is market economy, and that is also regarded as capitalism. Now what are the silent features of market economy? First is free economy, means there is no intervention on the part of the government. Government has to pay nothing so far as the economic sector of the country is concerned. Since in case of market economy there is no intervention on the part of the government, therefore producers are free to decide what, how and to whom to produce. It means it is to be decided by the producer for their own benefit that which goods must be produced, how much they must be produced and for whom it must be produced. Central problems are solved by the forces of supply and demand in the market. Since government has to play nothing in case of free economy, therefore everything is decided of the mechanism of supply and demand in the market. No participation of the government in the process of production. As we have seen that in case of free economy, government plays nothing in respect of production, in respect of, you can say, economic activities. It is totally free and there is no intervention on the part of the government. And secondly, centrally planned economy, and that is called socialist economy. Now in this case there is complete control of the government over economic activities of the country. It refers to an economy in which means of productions are owned, controlled and operated by the government. It means everything is to be decided by the government so far as economic activities are concerned. Means of productions owned, controlled and operated by the government. Competition definitely does not exist, and central problems are solved by the central planning authorities. It means problems are not solved on the basis of demand and supply mechanism that we have seen in case of capitalism. And next is selling on the ownership of property to reduce the gulf between the rich and the poor. Now in case of centrally planned economy, we find that there is equal distribution of wealth among the people of the country. And third is mixed economy. Mixed economy is the mixture of socialism and capitalism. It refers to a system in which public and private sector are allotted their respective roles for solving the central problems of the economy together. Now in case of mixed economy, we see that private sector is working, public sector which is owned by the government is also working. Now there is coexistence of the public and private sectors. Public sector is owned by the government and private sector is owned by the non-government agencies. Role of the price system and government directives. Now in this case, government also gives the directions for the determination of the price. At the same time, private sector also works in this connection. And control of monopoly. Monopoly in case of mixed economy is fully controlled. In case of public utility services which are owned by the government. And next is reduction of economic inequalities. Government try to distribute that wealth among the people of the country in very equal manner. So therefore, to reduce the economic inequalities in the country.